Rain or shine with a 7-point lead nonetheless. 7 and 17 to go. Seb Sermenta and Coach Ronnie Magsanov presenting this game from Victorious. Look at that spin. Familiar move from Aranya. And even Top can lose its spin at the last end.
Almost a one-man show here for the Gin King story has nearly filled our scoring chart here.
Roy Lopez has nowhere else to write now.
And how many rebounds? 19? 19 rebounds.
And Tubit has no control over the ball. Aranya spearheading the attack. Tubit says hello.
Ginebra's turned the ball over a couple of times here in the third quarter. Yung frustration setting in. You were correct and when you pointed that out a while ago.
As we mentioned, that Hanes is the official underwear of the PBA. You know, when you watch Ronald Tubit, he wears his heart on his sleeve, really. And,
yes, very,
walang taguan eh. Talagang,
very transparent.
Narito ako, sabi ni...
Alam, Basil Valdez yun ah.
Narito. Okay. Sige, birthday mo. In the meantime, Jay Lewis kicks it outside. Yes!
That's a good shooting game for Rain or Shine, really.
This is great for the confidence of Norwood, really. When we've seen him in games where he could not connect from the outside, and he has 11.
This also comes with winning early. Remember that they had a 4-0-6 start in the previous conference, but Story continues to provide the excellent pages here for Ginebra. Let's see how well the locals will try to resurrect themselves. They're only down by 8 points in the third, but mostly on the exploits of Story.
30 points so far. The ball, a fickle one. The rebound is loose. Glass shot. It's a Ryan Aranya show as well. 11 points.
Well, Solomon Mercado took care of the first half with a lot of help from his friends. But here Ryan Aranya once again providing the spark here for Rain or Shine. Let's take a look at the 3-point shooting count between Rain or Shine and the Gin Kings. Very good shooting clip here for their last two painters.
They like this venue in terms of the shooting. Look at this drive to the basket.
That's 1 against 2. Can't be denied.
It's both raining and shining in Victorious as they are firing at all cylinders. We'll take a short break. Ginebra needs to talk things over. Nasa gitna, yan po ang lead performer. Backup niya yung dalawa ho sa ilalim.
Pwede.
Samantala, it's a battle of the California battle with the Clippers going up against the Warriors in our presentation on Solar TV for the NBA. That's tomorrow morning. Both of them are out of the playoffs, but count on the NBA teams to give you a great show nonetheless.
Where amazing happens.
Yeah. And what's amazing here is that Rain or Shine now with its largest lead of 12. It's been Story who's kept Ginebra in the ballgame.
Once again, the defense of Rain or Shine containing the small men of Ginebra.
And it looks like Helterbrand will get to visit the free throw line.
Something that he needs as a shot in the arm for his confidence level. Helterbrand so far only with 3 points, all scored in the first period.
And JJ takes care of the first free throw.
One-time PBA MVP, of course. Itong si JJ Helterbrand. Very few point guards have won that award. You talk about guys such as the legendary living legend, Sonny Jaworski. And of course, the flying A, Johnny Barrientos.
I reviewed today, and you were first team in 1990. And you remember that year when I think Alan David won? I'm not sure.
1990.
But you did well that year.
You were still so young then.
Why do you have to bring that up? In the meantime,
we were also young then.
All of us. In the meantime, the MVP from 04 and 05, Eric Meng takes care of the inside. Now, if you're Rain or Shine, you can't just sit pretty here because not against a team that loves to ride on the emotional wave of rhythm of shooting from the outside, and if they get a few shots from the outside, it could spell trouble.
And that's also one primary reason why Ginebra hasn't been able to run effectively. Rain or Shine shot the ball well, therefore they couldn't collar the defensive rebound and fuel the running game. Now what Ginebra needs to do is try to force more missed shots dito sa Rain or Shine para makatakbo sila and score in the fast break and in transition.
Aranya felt feeling it then, decided to take charge. This is a point where this could open well for the confidence of Tubit.
That's their game.
Yep. And, you know, Kaloy Garcia does the smart thing. Why allow this fire to start suddenly going big for Barangay Ginebra? Let's check it with this timeout. Back in a moment. We roll along with our presentation here from Victorious, and you think I will ignore, say, Alonso? You can point all day. I don't need anybody to point to me when there's this lovely face on a PBA floor.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. And that's going to be a special day as we continue to celebrate the 35th year of this league. Nakailan season ka ba? Sige na, be honest naman once.
15.
Okay, that's very good. Ako pang 14, 30. Hindi ko matanda ako 30 o 14. Hindi ko matanda ako 30 o 14. Ako kasi may gap ako.
Okay. Baski na may gap. Ang importante yung total ang pinag-usapan.
In the meantime, it's still a double-digit lead. No, rain or shine is managing this game very well, huh?
Well, it's important to have a cushion against Ginebra, a team that is known for initiating late runs in the game.
On that point, they are not allowing Ginebra an easy look at the basket. I like the way Aranya challenge, and this is not good defense by Barangay Ginebra.
Ang bilis makabalik ng rain or shine dito. Once again attacking the transition defense of the Gin Kings.
And Barangay Ginebra, look at the could be cramps developing. And boy, let's take a time out. We'll be back in a moment. Hari Taliwat at ang atong All-Star April 22 to 25 in Puerto Princesa in Palawan, of course.
Saya yan.
And of course, Rain or Shine beginning to tell us that they really like this venue. Your team got it here once against Rain or Shine.
Yes, they beat us really badly here. And sabi nga natin, suki ang Rain or Shine dito. And probably they also like going here, have a winning record. But they also have to understand that Ginebra is one of the best teams in posting a lot of victories in out-of-town games. But so far not looking good here.
And on the line is a winning streak of about 6 games. Sunday Salvacion in terms of out-of-town games for Barangay Ginebra.
Mga 2-3 taon yan at least.
And Barangay Ginebra looking for some kind of scoring that they can count on that will somehow ignite what is simply known as a rally.
Well, scoring has been a huge problem for them, especially coming from the perimeter players. But look at their defense really here. They only give up 89 points in the first 3 games that they have played. But here already, Rain or Shine, in 3 quarters, already has 80 points with 3 minutes left here. Sabi nga natin, transition defense, problema dito ng Ginebra. At hindi mo na alam kung sino babantayan mo. Pumutok si Solomon Mercado, sinasaktan ka ni Ryan Aranya, Jai Lewis is beginning to hum here in the third. At pati si JRS, nakikialam na rito sa party ng Rain or Shine.
And Coach Jong Richica continues to shuffle his troops, his infantry, if you would call it that.
Probably the tallest lineup here today for Coach Jong Richica with Salvacion playing the 3 spot.
Because he's really looking for a spark plug.
Ito talaga ang laro nila.
They're a rhythm team. While Sunday Salvacion, he can string 3-pointers, but has not really gotten a chance to show his stuff so far. Nice move. Just short of the final flip. Jai Lewis looks for the basketball.
And Rain or Shine is taking good care of the ball. They're picking their shots, they're picking their spots, shooting well from the outside. Primary reason why Ginebra isn't able to get a lot of scoring in transition.
Nice movement of the ball despite the miss. It's Baguio.
Once again, forcing the issue. Aranya was in front. We've seen that reprised over the last 3 quarters.
You got to give it to the coaching staff of Rain or Shine. In practice, nobody from Barangay Ginebra drives to the basket. No exciting shots.
No easy baskets.
No easy baskets.
No highlight plays.
Stories on the bench, and we saw him limping on the way out. And third offensive foul against Baguio.
Another 3-point basket here for Rain or Shine. Only 28% from the field, but a while ago, so last count, they had 18 points from the 3-point area already.
Reports from our Barangay Ginebra bench seem to indicate that the ankle of Story is hurting just a tad here. In the meantime, Baguio tried to bring it inside.
That's a double blocker here for the Gin Kings. They lost their best producer so far on the floor. 30 points and 19 big rebounds so far for Story. Tried to carry the cudgels for the Gin Kings, but without him, who would take